My name's Erica Schneider, and I am the founder of Aiden's Army. I just want to take a few minutes today to let you know how it is we were formed, what it is we do, and what we hope to do in the future. To start, let's introduce you to Aiden. This is my son, Aiden Christopher Schneider. On June 4th, 2015, he was diagnosed with stage 4S neuroblastoma MYC-amplified. Our lives changed forever that day, and unofficially, Aiden's Army started. At first, it was just a Facebook group, a closed way where we could tell family and friends what was going on, how Aiden was getting along, what his doctors were saying, that kind of thing. Well, as time went by, not only did we update people every day on how Aiden was doing, but we also would throw out different facts about pediatric cancer and try and raise awareness. In September, we did a Go Gold theme. We created pediatric cancer awareness goodie bags, and if people could tell us facts about cancer that we had been telling them for months, then they had a chance to win. In October, Aiden had a bone marrow transplant and was in the hospital for several weeks. We discovered then how easily bored a 1-year-old could be when stuck in a hospital with very little toys and hardly being able to leave his room. So we did a toy drive. We collected used toys for the playrooms and new toys to give to the children who would be there around the holidays. In December, we took the first batch of toys, all the used toys for the playrooms, and we donated them to the hospital. Aiden was there that day. Several hours later, we were back, and he ended up passing away from complications due to his treatments. Shortly after that, we brought the rest of the presents in, although we could not at the time physically go in to the hospital, so we left them with one of the child life specialists who had worked really well with Aiden. This was the start of the actual nonprofit. It started in January, and we had 3 missions. 1, to raise awareness for pediatric cancer. 2, to provide care bags filled with comfort items to children that were young like Aiden, specifically children under 2. And 3, to provide cards that are handmade, as well as yellow ribbon beads to any child with cancer. Now I am going to take a minute to just show you some of the items that people may find in their bag. This is the bag they get. And if you can see, there's various little items. Little bath squirters, little books, balloons, of course. Got Puffs, a lullaby pet, which seems to be one of the biggest comfort items to the children that we provide them for. Here is the yellow ribbon bead, bubbles to keep the kids occupied, stickers, and Wubbanubs. The Wubbanubs were actually donated by the company. They donated 25 of them to us and now allow us to purchase them at a discounted price. Everything else has, at this point, been donated by generous supporters of Aiden's Army, and we have been able to provide 20 care bags to kids under 2 since we started in January. We have also provided more than 150 kids with handmade cards and 50 kids with yellow ribbon beads. The beads are an important thing for us. Aiden loved his beads of courage. You can see them up on the wall there. Each bead tells the story of a poke, a transfusion, a surgery, radiation, ambulance ride, helicopter lift. Aiden would get so excited for his beads, it was the only way we could get him to do some of the things like occupational therapy. And whenever the child life specialist would come in, he'd just point at her and say bead. Since January, we have also been able to donate over $1,000 to pediatric cancer research, $500 to Alex's Lemonade Stand, and $500 to St. Baldrick's Research Foundation. Most of that money came from the virtual run we did in April. We called it the Angel Run. You could run, ride, or walk as long as you were raising awareness while doing it. And it was to honor those that have lost their lives to pediatric cancer. Currently, we are about to deliver pajamas. We did a pajama drive that will benefit the hospitals that Aiden was at, Women and Children's Hospital in Buffalo, New York, and Florida Hospital for Children in Orlando, Florida. We are delivering most of them on June 16th, which would have been Aiden's second birthday. The ones at Florida Hospital we're delivering a few days early, just because we know we won't be able to do it that day. We also sent out 15 pairs to children with neuroblastoma. In the future, we hope to continue providing care bags and cards. We also hope to continue to provide pediatric cancer awareness goodie bags. Not only did we do that in September, but we are doing it this week again in our community for International Neuroblastoma Awareness Week. We have sent out more than 50 of those, not only in our community, but to family, friends, and their communities as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope to continue to provide you with more facts about pediatric cancer, let you know how you can help. We'd also like to be doing more bigger events for families that center around pediatric cancer awareness. September is Go Gold month, and we have been in contact with numerous landmarks, buildings, cities, mayors, stores, trying to get them to all go gold. We actually succeeded in getting Niagara Falls to go gold on September 1st at 10 p.m. for 15 minutes. Thank you again for watching. Have a good day.